How's it going, everybody? My name is Cartoonette6 and today I'm going to show you how to create an animation, a simple animation in Java Eclipse. For the simple animation that I picked from over many animations out there is I'm going to create a moving ball in Java. I mean that's like the most basic animations that you can do in Java. So I'm going to show you guys how to do it. So nevertheless, let's just begin. First, like always, you need to create a new project. You have a project. We're going to name it. I already have moving ball, but that doesn't work. Moving ball. Next, finish. Now we're going to create a class inside of the moving ball project. A class, and the name of the class is moving ball. Of course. Wait, what? Oh, I already. Oh yeah. Damn it. I already create a class like this. So I need to create moving ball. Moving ball 2. Oh, I can't. Moving ball 2. Done. So easy, piece of cake. Okay, we already said this, right? Oh, what is this? What? Oh, I already have. So for the sake of this video, I'm going to delete this because I already create moving ball in there. Okay, so now we got our moving ball. Package moving ball. Damn it! Let's just don't mind that, and let's just create this thing. Okay, so first we're going to create the main method. Void main string. Now, once the main method is done, we're going to create the most essential thing of this program, which is the frame. You'll not get anywhere, and you will not get anything if you don't have a frame in that is shown in your program. So in order to be able to output a ball animation into our computer, into our screen, we need to create a frame. Okay, so to create a frame, we're going to create a frame. Let's name it moving ball. Yeah. that's pretty damn basic. Simple. Now we need to import the frame, and now we're going to extend jpanel. Jpanel is also the same as jframe. Jpanel is a panel. You know, you can get it. You know, if you're not a good enough programmer. So once we create our JFrame, we're going to complete it. Okay, so there was some interruption there. Sorry. Wait, I lost track. Of course. We need to create a default close operation. Okay, back again with this thing. I think there's a lot of pieces that needed to be cut in there. Okay, let's just continue. Doesn't matter. Different set the full close operation. It's done. And now we need to Yeah, it's done. I mean, the JFrame is done now. We're going to create the paint method. Okay, it's like the one that will render your animation. JFrame is animation, and then we're going to create. Oh yeah, we need to create the object itself. Ball, new ball, and then we're going to add the ball inside our JFrame. JFrame dot add ball. Boom, bada bing. Oh yeah, boom. Move ball too. I forgot. No, it's not. What? Moving ball. Oh my. Moving ball. God damn. Moving ball. Moving ball 2. There we go. That's why I didn't notice that I created the name for moving ball instead of move ball. Moving ball 2, ball a different add ball. There we go. Now we're going to create the paint method. Since the paint method is already a piece of the library, so we're going to override it with our own method. The sign over here, it means that we will override an existing methods that is inside the Java itself. So public void paint graphics G. After that, super.paint G, and I'm going to import graphics from the java.awt. Yeah, there we go. It's done now, and now we're going to add a while loop. While true, this while loop, let me just finish. While true ball dot repaint. Repaint is also a method that is from paint. Okay, you'll get it somewhere. So basically, this loop means while this statement is true, which is always will always be true, then the ball should always repaint. Repaint is like it refreshes, you know. Yeah, you're going to get the idea somehow. After we repaint our ball, every time it's like the refreshing your computer like this. Yeah, like it's just like that, but inside a program. After that, we're going to create a thread that sleep. It's just to give the program to sleep just about 10 milliseconds, so it will not throws declaration. There we go. Yeah, just need to throw interrupted exception there, and thread sleep is set and go. Yeah, basically after this you'll get a JFrame with no ball inside of it because we haven't created the ball itself. If you want to create the ball, we're going to go to the paint method, and we're going to draw the ball from there, and the command for creating the syntax for creating a ball is G is basically from the graphics right here. G.fill oval. Yeah, for this moment we're going to leave that empty because we haven't set anything that is essential to the ball. First, we're going to create an x integer, and by default the x integer is 0, and also for the y integer. So, and the purpose of this integer is to define the position of the ball, So this ball we will input fill oval. We will input the x by x, and this x means it leads to this x, this integer, and then we put y. The y will lead to this integer. Okay, so by default the x and this y is basically a value of 0, so the ball will be set at 0x and 0y position. And after that, we're going to create a diameter, and this diameter we're just going to create 3 pixel. The diameter is like, diameter, what a diameter is, right? I mean, like most of you, I mean all of you should know what a diameter is except you're a 7-year-old kid. And diameter 30, I don't need to explain what a diameter is because probably you already know what a diameter is. So after that, we're going to put this as a diameter, which is 3 pixel, both of them. This represent the position of x, this represent the position of y, and this in this diameter, this first section represent the width of the ball, and this represent the height of the height of the ball. Okay, so you kind of get it, right? And when we run this, you get there's a black ball. Yeah, that's quite an achievement. Okay. That's quite an achievement, right? So are you if you're following until now, you're going to get this black ball right here, which doesn't do anything yet, but we're going to create a life for it. So what we're going to do is we're going to create a method, a MovingBall method, which that MovingBall with is basically will move the ball. It's kind of literally, as you can tell by the name, public void MovingBall, and this is going to be our MovingBall method. And inside this, oh yeah, I forgot, we need to create a boolean, move right true, and boolean move down true. So this boolean will determine how can I say this? This boolean will determine how can you spell it? How do you spell it? I can't tell it to you guys. I just need to show you. Okay, so you just follow up. Public void MovingBall. Okay, so if x equals get width minus diameter move down equals false. So this statement here means if the let me just do representation here. So this statement here means if the x of the ball gets to the end of the frame, which is this, and minus diameter, so the move down boolean will go false, and the ball, and once we create another if statement, so the ball will move backwards from where it's going to. Let's just close this and let's finish our code. Else if y, we're going to do the same for y, get height minus diameter. And don't get me wrong, this code right here, this means we are asking for the width of the frame, and this statement right here, we are asking for the height of the frame, which we already create here, right? So this get width will get 400, and this get height will get 400. 2. After that, we're going to write the move right equals false. Now some basic equation right here. If x equals 0, x plus plus. Else if y equals 0, y plus plus. And we're going to run. Okay, it's not going to do anything just yet. Okay, so then, oh no. If x equals 0, move right equals true. That's right. And else if y equals 0, y equals 0, move down equals true. And we're going to do some basic equation right here. If move down, let's just create move right first. Move right, and if you're inside an if statement and you just put the name of the boolean, which is this, just put the name of the boolean into the statement, it will automatically think that this boolean right here is referring to this, that is true, to its default state, which is true right here. And so if move right equals true, this is like the simple way to do it, to do less code and to make the code looks more nicer and cleaner, you know. If move right equals true, x plus plus. Else if move right is not true or false, x minus minus. And the purpose of this exclamation mark is it means that this exclamation mark is this statement is the opposite of the default state right here. It's the opposite. Okay, you get it? Yeah, it is. This is the opposite. So basically it is saying move right equals false in the traditional way. And after that, we're going to create the same for move down and y plus. Else if move down equal is not true or false. You kind of get it, right? There we go. Now we have finally finished our coding. It's not even, what is it? Is it 5 minutes or 10 minutes? 15 maybe? Yeah, this is like the shortest coding for an animation ever. And I still took it a long time, 15 minutes. And it still doesn't move. Okay, I get a question. I will ask you a question. Why does this ball doesn't move? Can you answer that? Do you have any idea why? Okay, I'm going to give you a minute to think, and you can answer in the comment below. Just pause this video and try to think about the inside of this code. Why does this ball doesn't move? I'm going to show you all the code from the first line to the last line. See, this is our method right here, and this is our main method. Okay, so you can pause the video and leave the comment below. Okay, do it now. Okay, are you done? Good. If you're done, then I guess you have find the answer, or you don't. So let me answer. Why does this ball doesn't move at all? It's because we haven't called this move ball method inside our main method, inside the while true loop. So if we doesn't call this move ball method, it will not run. But once we call the MovingBall method inside our while loop and inside our main method, the ball should run. I mean, should move. There we go. As I told you, simple, and it will bounce back. But it's something is wrong. Okay, something is just wrong here. Move right through, move down through. Something is wrong. Oh, of course. I switch it up. Okay, what a fool. That's a mistake right there. That's a technical issue, and now we should get the real deal. Let's see. This is the moment of truth. It will bounce just right. There we go. As I told you, it bounced just right, and even up the top left corner. Yeah. I guess that's it. That's our MovingBall program. That's our animation. That's our MovingBall animation. Okay. So if you don't get it, you can just watch this video over and over. Just take it slow. Take it step by step, and or you could just copy all of this code, which I will give you down in the description below, which leads to my blog. I will give you this code, and you can just paste it into your own code, and you can just work it out from there. If you don't get my videos, okay. So I guess that's it for today's video. I hope you understand. I hope you can implement it into your own code and do something wild about this thing. I mean, you could do everything that is creative and innovative just by having this MovingBall as your first program. This MovingBall could be a big thing, you know. From this simple MovingBall, you can create games like Pong, okay, like the game Pong, or like that thing where you had a square, and if the ball hit the square, it will bounce back, and there's a brick at the top section of the frame. You know that game, right? Okay, so feel free to do this and be innovative and be creative with it. And I guess that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoy. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. And I guess see you again until the next video. And God, I just lost my word. And see you again until the next video. And until then, happy coding. Peace out.